This is Jazz Haven, broadcasting live from studios in downtown New Haven, Connecticut at WNHHLP, on the web at newhavenindependent.org, and the jazz station WETFLP, South Bend, Indiana, streaming at jazzradiowetf.org. You got Stan, the man with jazz.
Don't hurry the day. Find your way, a step at a time. Heart aligned, easy come, easy go, easy stay, easy flow. Don't worry about what you can't control. Find the things in life that soothe your soul. Mama told you that the road would be rough, but give you what you need to handle your stuff. Easy sun, easy moon, easy rain, easy Trying to sing the life is through your soul. Mama told you that the road would be rough, but gave you what you need to handle your stuff. Easy sun, easy moon, easy rain, easy
Celebrating some of the great women in jazz here on Jazz Haven. That was Abina Coomson Davis, the wife of trombonist Steve Davis. And it's off her latest release, Where Is Love? We heard a composition by Steve and Abina entitled Easy. Steve Davis there on the trombone, Joshua Bruno trumpet, Mike DeRubbo alto sax, Tony Davis guitar, Rick Germanson piano, Nat Reeves bass, Willie Jones III on the drums. Some local and New York-based musicians there kicking it. And we started Jazz Haven with alto saxophonist Sarah Hanahan from her latest release, Among Giants, and the tune Resonance. That's her composition. Yeah, she's got Mark Carey there on the piano, Nat Reeves bass, Jeff Tane Watts on the drums. And coming up today on JH, we got the Jazz Haven Jazz Calendars. And celebrating women in jazz, we have Samara Joy, Ella Fitzgerald, and Artemis. But first, for the 6th week in a row, the #1 jazz recording in the USA and Canada, Renee Rosnes, Crossing Paths. That's Artemis, led by pianist Rini Rosnes, and she's also there on the Fender Rhodes, and she's got Ingrid Jensen on the trumpet, Nicole Glover tenor sax, Noriko Ueda on bass, Allison Miller played the drums. It's off their brand new release, Arboresque, and it's on Blue Note. Name of the tune, The Smile of the Snake. And we began the set with Rini Rosnes again there on piano, Fender Rhodes, and melodica from her latest individual release, Crossing Paths. And she gets into some Brazilian jazz there with Steve Davis on the trombone, Chico Pinheiro guitar, John Patitucci bass, Adam Cruz drums, and Rogerio Bocado played percussion. It's Jazz Haven in this, the new jazz age, the Roaring Twenties 2.0, more than 100 years of America's art form. Ella.
Sexy lights, dear.
What's it all about, Alfie? Is it just for the moment we live? What's it all about when you sort it out, Alfie? Are we meant to take more than we give? Or are we meant to be kind? And if only fools are kind, Alfie, then I guess it is wise to be cruel.
on an old golden rule. As sure as I believe there's a heaven above, I'll feel. I know there must be something more, something even non-believers can believe in. I believe in love, Alfie. Without true love, we just exist, Alfie, until you find a love you've missed. You're nothing, Alfie. When you walk, let your heart lead the way, and you'll find love any day. 'Cause you're nobody till somebody loves you. You're nobody unless somebody cares. So what's it all about when you sort it out? I believe in love, Alfie. Without true love, we just exist, Alfie, until you find a love you'll never miss. You're nothing, Alfie. When you walk, let your heart lead the way, and you'll find love any day, Alfie.
That's the First Lady of Song, Ella Fitzgerald, brand new, not previously released. Was recorded back in 1967. The name of the recording, The Moment of Truth, Ella at the Coliseum, and it was recorded live at the Oakland Coliseum Arena. And she was on tour with the Duke Ellington Orchestra at the time. Jimmy Jones on piano, Bob Crenshaw bass, and Sam Woodyard on the drums with the Duke Ellington Orchestra. The Jazz Haven Jazz Calendar is a quick rundown of some of the jazz in the area this week. It's Wednesday, March 12th, and each and every Wednesday at the Owl Shop Cigar Lounge and Bar in downtown New Haven. It's Kevin St. James and his quintet from 9 until midnight. No cover. That is NMCC. No music cover charge. Also tonight, Alan Lowe and the All-Stars are at the Best Video Film and Cultural Center in Hamden. Alan on the alto sax, guitarist Dr. Gary Grippo, trumpeter and drummer Barry Reese with bassist Jeff Fuller, and tenor saxophonist Mark Kaplan. Music starts at 7 p.m. And over at Southern Connecticut State University tonight, it's jazz standards, Latin jazz, and blues. 3 student ensembles led by David Shevin and Jim Martin. That starts at 7:30 p.m. It's free and open to the public. And jumping to Friday, March 14th, join jazz historian and curator Frank Cochran at the Institute Library in downtown New Haven, beginning at 5:15 p.m. It's a bring your own munchies and drink to share and listen to some great vinyl recordings. Free and it's open to the public. Donations are accepted to deter expenses. Featured this Friday, pianist, composer, band leader Toshiko Akiyoshi. Also Friday at the MAC, the Milford Arts Council, the MAC presents bassist and vocalist Mimi Jones and the Black Madonna Experience. Takes place at the Milford Arts Council downtown at 7:30 p.m. Also on Friday, there's that spring concert series at Firehouse 12, downtown New Haven. This week, drummer Billy Drummond, Freedom of Ideas. 2 shows always, 8:30 p.m. and 10 p.m. And you can get tickets online or at the box office, pending availability. And this weekend at Connecticut's premier jazz spot, the Side Door Jazz Club at the Old Lime Inn, on Friday, it's pianist Sean Mason and his quartet. And on Saturday, saxophonist Greg Abate and his quartet. Both nights, music begins at 8 p.m. Saturday, March 15th, the Ides of March brings in some great music. In Hartford, a community gathering and concert celebrating Zakai and Lucas Curtis, the 2025 Grammy winners for Cubop Lives, the best Latin jazz album. This takes place at Real Artways. And it's in partnership with the Greater Hartford Arts Council, the Hartford Jazz Society, the Greater Hartford Festival of Jazz, the Artist Collective, Radio WWUH, Jackie McLean Institute at the Hartford School, and the Hartford Public Library. It may be sold out, but definitely you should look into it. And on Saturday, also March 15th, it's the Historic Jazz Jam at Cafe 9, downtown New Haven, from 4 to 7 p.m. All musicians are welcome to sit in after the first set. And finally, on St. Patrick's Day, if you want to dance St. Patrick's Day away, join Pat Todd and her Tuxedo Junction. That's the swinging 17-piece big band. They'll be at the Guilford VFW Hall. It's free, and the music begins at 7. NMCC. That concludes the jazz calendar for this week. Go to jazzhaven.org for the complete calendar, updates, and ticket information. Check out some jazz this week. It's America's only original art form. Here's the latest from Christian Sands.
Out of a dream, you are too wonderful to be what you seem. Could there be eyes like yours? Could there be lips like yours? Could there be smiles like yours? Honest and truly, you stepped out of a cloud, and I wanna take you away from the crowd and have you all to myself, alone in a park, out of a dream, safe in my heart. See? Out of a cloud, and I wanna take you away from the crowd and have you all to myself, alone in a park, out of a dream. See me,
Samara Joy from her latest portrait, You Stepped Out of a Dream. Ahead of that, Brian Charette on the Hammond B3 organ, and he was born and raised in Meriden, now a New York-based musician doing really well. That's off his latest release, You Don't Know Jack. That's on the Cellar Music label. And he's talking about Brother Jack McDuff, who also was big time on the Hammond B3. Tune we heard was a McDuff composition, 6:30 in the morning. Corey Weeds there on the tenor sax, Dave Sekula guitar, and John Lee played the drums. And we opened up that set with Connecticut pianist Christian Sands. And that's off his latest release, Embracing Dawn. And we heard Ain't That the Same, his composition. Marvin Sewell there on guitar, with Yasushi Nakamura on bass, Brother Ryan Sands on the drums. We want to thank you for tuning in to Jazz Haven this afternoon, broadcasting from our studios in downtown New Haven, streaming at newhavenindependent.org, and the jazz station WETF-LP, South Bend, Indiana, streaming at jazzradio.wetf.org. It's been a pleasure being your host here, Stan the Man, and we've had a great time playing that music for you. We look forward to the next time when we'll see you on the radio. Taking us home, brand new music from tenor saxophonist Scott Hamilton off his latest Looking Back. This is Maids of Cardiff.